From a Hollywood tragedy to new beginnings. Tonight, a Kanye baby? Could Hollywood's hottest couple really be ready to take the parenting plunge? Kim's divorce from Chris Humphries is still being finalized, but her romance with West appears to be plowing full steam ahead, reportedly with talk of starting a family. Tonight, the hot debate: should the daring duo bypass marriage and perhaps go straight for that little baby bundle of ego? With me in New York, MEANY. She's a lifestyle and pop culture expert and attorney Vikki Ziegler, the author of this book, The Premarital Planner. So that's why we booked you, Vikki. It's perfect. You know, Kim and Kanye reportedly talking about starting a family. You think they should just go for it?
You know what? From a legal perspective, no. I think you really need to know, you really get to know each other before you bring a child into the world. Things are complicated as it is, and I think everyone just needs to slow down. What's the rush? It's not like her clock's ticking. I mean, she's at, what, 30, 31 years old. So take it easy, get to know each other. Then maybe you can kind of understand what your parenting styles may be, where do you want to be in life, and then maybe have a child. But what is the rush?
So logical. Let's throw practicality out the window for a moment. I mean, they're a great-looking couple. They're obviously both financially stable. Kanye just celebrated his 35th birthday, and they seem to be head over heels for each other, Megan. Do you think...
You know what
they should just have a baby?
Dive in. Join your big
Start
sister.
a family.
Have the babies. Forget the paperwork. It's not working for her, right? So it's the one fashion accessory she doesn't have. She needs the baby. And I need to see the baby bling, by the way. I want to see them beat out Jay-Z and Beyonce. They got the lucite crib. I want to see, like, the solid gold bassinet. And I think these two could learn a lot from parenting. I mean, Kanye needs to know how to play nice in the sandbox. No more jumping on stage and stealing awards from people.
Yeah.
And Kim, other things come in bottles, not just nail polish. I mean, milk, for instance.
Yeah,
money isn't just for shoes. There's college tuition. So I like the parenting thing for these two. Go for it.
And you bring up a great point. You know, I think there are a lot of people, everybody says you get a little softer with fatherhood. You find a different side of yourself. And I think there's some people who say, yeah, maybe Kanye could really use that.
And Kanye has some healing to do. Come on, he lost his mom. People say, you know, having babies can sort of repair those grieving parts, so go for it.
But I'm thinking the commitment's pretty strong here, at least from Kim's perspective. Kim just gifted him with a $750,000 automobile, a sports car. That's a sign of staying power, if you ask me. But these two obviously do have a lot at stake, separate from the idea that maybe you think they should be married prior to having a baby. Could it be a legal mess from a lawyer's perspective if they had a baby out of wedlock?
A nightmare, shall I say. And I'm not talking about what morality from what my perspective is.
Or you're right. You're not saying there's anything wrong with single parenting or having a baby out of wedlock.
You don't want to get married.
We're talking about Kim and Kanye.
Right, exactly. So you know what? We throw all of that legality out the window. Right. But let's say, fast forward, they have this Kim K baby, whatever you want to call this child. I'm sure it'll be beautiful and rich. What happens if it doesn't work out? They start fighting over custody and parenting time and who's traveling on tour and who's traveling with Kim to Dubai. Then who's paying child support? I know they have so much money it doesn't matter, but you know what? When you have to pay somebody that you don't like $50,000, $100,000 a month, it's a problem.
Look at all of the high-profile celebrity couples that we've seen go through this thing. Regardless of the fact that there was plenty of money to go around, it just becomes a whole different kind of a battle. Let's move on to another high-profile celebrity couple right now with some pretty big decisions ahead. Kobe and Vanessa Bryant. She filed for divorce in December of last year. She's reportedly approaching the deadline to make the final decision this weekend. Now, Megan, in my mind, what, about 6 months have passed since she initially filed. Maybe she's having second thoughts. I'm not sure what's going on. You think perhaps she's considering, you know, calling it off or should call it off?
Here's what I think. I always like to, you know, wave the mom flag when there's kids involved. So they have those two cute little girls. She's had her 6 months. It sounds like everything we're hearing, she's not going to sign. I say stay until you're sure. Look, 10 years, that's pretty good for Hollywood, professional athlete marriage. I mean, this would be better than any Lakers game, especially to the Thunder, if these two make it, right? If they win this marriage game, good for them. I'm rooting for them, but I don't like the history here. They got married young. His mom and sisters didn't come to the wedding. Never a good sign. Didn't work for Usher, right? Mom didn't come. He's divorced. So I think there's problems. And, you know, that little thing called cheating in Colorado.
It'll be interesting to see what happens, but, you know, Kobe has already reportedly signed over 3 homes to her, so we'll see where it goes from here. Megan, Vikki, thank you both very much. Moving on now.